Hey everyone, Jeff here, your trusted crypto guide breaking down the biggest moves in digital assets. Today, November 2nd, 2025, something massive just happened in the XRP space. In a single tweet that's already crossed 2 million views, Elon Musk wrote, "The future of finance isn't about walls, it's about bridges that move value faster than thought." The XRP community exploded. Price, sitting strong at $2.49, up 18% in 24 hours. But here's the hook that stops the scroll. Multiple top analysts now say this one tweet could trigger the exact setup that sent XRP soaring 36,000% in 2017. And if you think that's wild, wait until I show you the fresh X posts, chart patterns, and institutional data proving this surge is just the opening act. This is exclusive insight you won't find anywhere else. Stay to the end because by the final minute you'll know exactly why the smartest money is moving into XRP right now. Let's start with the tweet itself. Elon posted at 7:42 p.m. last night. Building bridges isn't just about rockets anymore. Seamless flows across borders, faster than light, cheaper than a coffee. Within minutes, the XRP tag trended worldwide. Why? Because the XRP ledger was literally designed for cross-border value transfer, settling in 3 to 5 seconds for fractions of a cent. No other major asset does that at scale. And today, XRPB Productions posted a thread with 1 to 200 likes. Elon just described ODL, on-demand liquidity, without saying the name. XRP is the bridge. Chart attached shows volume spike matching every past Elon effect. The chart? Trading volume jumped 340% overnight. That's not retail FOMO, that's smart money flowing in. Now, zoom out to the price action. XRP closed yesterday at $2.11. Today it opened at $2.31 and climbed steadily to $2.49. Look at the daily chart. We just printed a perfect higher low after retesting the 50-day moving average. X-Chart Wizard X posted this morning. XRP daily candle closed above the 200 EMA for the first time since 2021. Same signal preceded the 2021 run to 196, next resistance 285, then 340. RSI cooling at 62, healthy. Healthy is right. No overbought panic, just steady accumulation. And the on-chain data backs it up. Ripple's latest transparency report shows 1.4 million ODL corridors active, up 42% quarter over quarter. Let's talk utility, because that's the engine under the hood. Ripple partners with over 300 financial institutions across 70 countries. Santander uses XRP for real-time settlements in Europe and Latin America. SBI in Japan processes remittances with XRP daily. And just last week, Ripple acquired a licensed prime broker, meaning institutions can now custody XRP alongside stocks and bonds in the same account. And Crypto Daily posted, Prime Brokerage Plus, ODL plus ZK proofs rolling out Q4. XRP becomes the settlement layer for tokenized RWAs. Market size, $16 trillion by 2030 per BlackRock. That's not hype, that's a McKinsey projection. Speaking of upgrades, the XRP ledger's zero-knowledge proofs go live in 42 days. What does that mean? You can prove a transaction happened without revealing sender, receiver, or amount. Perfect for banks that need privacy and regulators that need compliance. Averson Aljara tweeted, ZK on XRPL Snire Swift Killer. Hide the data, keep the speed, XRP to $10 minimum once live. And the community agrees. His post has 800 reposts already. But here's the teaser. What happens when Elon's faster-than-light becomes literal with satellite integration? Hold that thought. We're coming back to it. Let's layer in macro. The Fed meets this week. Markets pricing in a 25 BPS cut. Lower rates urge a risk-on environment. Crypto thrives, but XRP thrives more because it's not just speculative, it's functional. Global remittance market, $830 billion annually. XRP's share via ODL, already $30 billion quarterly, capture 5% more in price models from CryptoQuant hit $850. XRP Chacro posted the math. 5% market share, a 41.5 B annual volume, at 3% fee take, XRP burns enough supply to push price to $8.50 conservatively. Burn mechanics are real. Every transaction deletes a tiny fraction of XRP. Deflationary pressure meets rising demand. Now, a quick analogy. Imagine the legacy banking system as a fleet of 1980s cargo ships. Slow, expensive, stuck in port for days. XRP? A fleet of hyper-efficient drones delivering value instantly, anywhere on Earth. Elon's tweet is the green light for the drone swarm to take off, and the community's buzzing. Our XRP Mr. posted a poll. Where's XRP by Christmas? A. Under $3 B. $3 $5 C. $5 $10 D. Higher. 68% picked C or D. That's 12,000 votes in 6 hours. But let's address the skeptics, because I know some of you are thinking, Jeff, I've heard this before. Fair. Myth 1, XRP has no utility. Counter, 1.4 million real-world transactions last quarter. Myth 2, regulatory risk. Counter, SEC case resolved in Ripple's favor. Programmatic sales, not securities. Myth 3, centralization. Counter, 55% of validators now non-Ripple, UN-run nodes in production. Edward Farina posted, XRP decentralization narrative flipped. Over 100 independent validators. More decentralized than ETH staking. His thread has 100 likes. Here's where it gets exciting. Multiple analysts now model XRP at $10–15 by mid-2026 if ETF approval hits. Grayscale filed last month, BlackRock rumored to follow. Inflows? Bitcoin ETF saw $17 billion in year one. XRP at 1/10 the market cap could see $5 billion easy. That's 20x leverage on price. The Crypto Squire ran the numbers. 5B inflow into 140B market cap asset. Larger 3.5% supply shock. Historical precedent says 150–300% price pop. Do the math. $249 becomes $6–10 fast. And the satellite angle? Starlink has 6,000 satellites. Each could route XRP micropayments for IoT devices. Think smart farms in Africa paying for weather data in real time. Cost per transaction? Sub-penny. Elon's cheaper than coffee line wasn't random. XRPI Scan posted Starlink plus XRPL on global mesh network for value. XRP becomes the native token of the sky. His graphic of satellite orbits overlaid with XRP corridors has 900 shares. Let's check sentiment. X's algorithm pushes high engagement content. Search XRP Elon today. Top post from our XRPI captain. Elon doesn't tweet coincidences. 2018 Doge Pump, 2021 BTC tweet, now XRP bridge, pattern recognized. 2,400 likes. Replies flooded with rocket emojis. Community spirit is sky high, and volume confirms it. Binance XRP USDT pair hit $1.8 billion in 24-hour volume, top 5 globally. Now, a what-if scenario. What if Tesla accepts XRP for Cybertruck deposits in Q1? Inventory moves globally. Payments need to settle instantly across currencies. XRP does that. One integration and the narrative shifts overnight. A XRP hodler posted a mock-up. Tesla checkout with XRP option, 1,500 reposts. Imagination becomes reality fast in crypto. Let's talk charts again because visuals stick. The weekly time frame shows XRP breaking a multi-year downtrend line last month. Retest complete. Next target, the 1.618 Fibonacci extension at $3.85. At Crypto Bull posted weekly close above $2.60 confirms bull market. Same level rejected us in 2021 before the moonshot. His chart has 1,300 bookmarks. And the Golden Cross, 50-week MA crossing 200-week MA in 3 weeks. Last time? 2017. Institutional adoption keeps stacking. Standard Chartered launched XRP settled trade finance pilot in Singapore. ANZ testing ODL in Australia. At XRP_insider leaked, major U.S. bank onboarding Q4, name under NDA. Leaks move markets. And Grayscale's XRP Trust, AUM up 285% since relaunch. Smart money doesn't talk, they accumulate. Here's a rhetorical question. Why does XRP keep surviving every bear market, every FUD storm, every regulatory battle? Because the tech works. 10 years live, zero downtime, billions settled. At David Schwartz, Ripple CTO, tweeted yesterday, "The ledger doesn't care about headlines. It just settles 1,100 likes. Quiet confidence." Let's humanize this. Meet Maria in the Philippines. She sends $200 home from Dubai every month. Old way. Western Union, 3 days, $12 fee. XRP way, 4 seconds, 18 cents. That's 15 million Marias worldwide. Multiply by $830 billion remittance market. That's the demand curve. At XRP_ for the people posted her story, video has 800,000 views. Real people, real impact, and the deflation angle. Every transaction burns XRP. 12 billion burned to date. Supply shrinks as usage grows. At current ODL volume, 1 billion XRP burned per year by 2027. 2% annual deflation compound that with demand, price has to rise. Now, the ETF catalyst. SEC Chair nominee Paul Atkins, pro-crypto. Approval odds jump to 78% on Polymarket. At XRP ETF_tracker, XRP ETF decision window opens December. Inflows start January. His timeline graphic has 1,000 shares, and BlackRock's Larry Fink last week, tokenization is the next trillion-dollar market. Guess which chain settles fastest? XRPL. Let's zoom into today's top X thread. At CryptoAerie, 300K followers, posted a 10-part breakdown. Elon's bridge equals ISO 2022 compliance. XRP is the only major asset fully compliant day one. Banks go live November 2025. Part 7 has 2,100 likes. She cites SWIFT's own roadmap, not theory, timeline. And the community response? Electric. Atsuto Etsukuswa Rupi is Japan posted in Japanese. Etsukuswa Rupi, Sayu Kigyu Sanbyakusha Tuhatsu. Elon Tsui Todesara ni Kasoku. Translation: over 300 companies adopted. Elon tweet accelerates. 1,400 likes from Japan alone. Global movement. Here's the climactic reveal we've been building to. Multiple sources now converge on one timeline. Q4 2025 to Q1 2026. ZK proofs live. ETF inflows begin. Starlink beta payments. ISO 20022 global switch. Elon integration rumor. Price models from $10 conservative to $27 aggressive. At DarkDefender_XRP posted the ultimate chart. Cup and handle on monthly. Target $27.80. His post has 1,800 likes and counting. Let's recap the key wins. Elon's bridge tweet lit the fuse. Price at $2.49 with perfect technical setup. 340% volume surge. 300+ institutional partners. ZK privacy incoming. ETF filings active. Deflationary burn. Satellite potential. Community united. This isn't a pump. It's the foundation of a multi-year bull market. One important note. Everything shared today is for educational purposes only. This is not financial advice. Always do your own research and invest responsibly. If this fired you up, smash the like button. Let's push this to every XRP holder. Drop your price target in the comments. $5, $10, $27? Let's see the bold predictions. Subscribe and hit the bell for daily updates. You'll catch the next wave first. Share this with your crew. Together, we're building the future of finance. Jeff out. See you at the top.